All right, friends, welcome to the mini live series. Y'all know how this was gonna work. I told y'all if it was a good one, I'm definitely gonna come live because it does make sense for me to come live. If you have not hit the like button, please go ahead and hit the like button. So, okay, basically, I'm starting to believe that only a person like Amber would put up with this kind of tomfoolery because this, to me, is just foolery. It is high levels of just nonsense. It is levels of where a man just really don't have no respect for a woman, and she's still there. That's all I can think about it. She just still there. She's still able to take all of this. This is why sometimes other men get upset when they see this because there is a nicer man out there, a better man out there who wants to be with Amber and treat her well than this clown. Let's go.
Did you ever cheat on me while we were separated?
What? Did you really just ask me that?
Of course, him asking the question. Of course, him asking that question because only you alone would sit down with this man and take all of the nonsense that he's giving you. Listen to the question the man asked her. Did she ever cheat on him while he was out doing his thing? Remember, he was out cheating. That is exactly what was going on. And this is the question him ask.
I just, uh,
Wow. So you thought what? Huh? You thought I was like you? You thought I was just gonna be out here giving my body to different people?
Mhm.
I didn't mean it
Like,
like that.
Anthony, no. Since the day that we got married, the day that we took vows, I have always tried my best to be the perfect wife, even when you was in your wrong.
Take away the statement of the perfect wife. Just say try to be a wife, a good wife. The perfect wife thing, make it seem as though like it polished and perfect, and there is nothing else beyond that, and there isn't. There is no perfect wife out there. You just have wife and you have husband, and it is what it is. But all right, okay, it is what it is.
I can't believe you just asked me that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Let me ask you a question, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? How many times did you cheat on me with Shayla? Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Since we want to ask questions, let's ask questions. How many times did you cheat on me? Is the question.
Multiple times, a whole heap of times. Yolanda says, "Can you please let Amber? She is so stupid for not investing in Anthony and how much he gave Shayla for the party and how he got the 7,000." Oh boy, you know what? Let me just keep running all of these. I think I'll work the comments as we go along.
Huh? Was Shayla's stuff good? Was it good, Aunt?
It was good. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Please let me put my hands up. Thank you very much. Hello, yes. Just to answer that question, the taco meat was good. If the taco meat was not good, he wouldn't have stayed there that long. The taco meat was good. Don't ask them question the Amber. You don't ask those questions if it was gummy. It was gummy. The man was there, and it was gummy. That's all you need to know.
Huh? Because it kept you over there quite a long time. How dare you fix your mouth to ask me if I cheated on you? Because even if I did, Aunt, even if I did, I had every right. Every right. But no, I was faithful to you, even in your stank.
And he doesn't care about that, Amber. The truth is that he doesn't. Because the yellow taco meat, just like Charmin has says, was available. You understand? Don't ask question about whatever it is. David, where saying she should ask him? She should ask him. She should have asked him how she tooted it up for exactly. Ask him exactly how Sheila tooted it up. So she can Amber can learn a couple tricks here and there.
How did I cheat on you?
Mm-hmm.
Babe, I didn't mean to upset you. I just,
You didn't mean to upset me. Why would you? I don't even understand why you would fix your mouth to ask me something like that.
Because you're easy to ask those questions when Amber and Anthony does what he wants. That's the point I'm making. He has no respect for the woman. For you to ask a woman that question, you have no respect, which is exactly I agree with Stephanie. Amber needs to just move on because Anthony's looking for a reason to go back to Sheila. Yes, he is looking for a reason. He is. He's looking for a reason to do everything at this point in time. He's looking for a reason to say, oh, you cheated. He's looking for a reason to say you did this or you did that or whatever it may be. This is the man who has a whole kid. He has the wherewithal. You've given him so much freedom that he can fix his mouth to ask you that question. You have to take it. You have to take it.
Because you, Anthony, I'm not you. I'm not you, and I'm not Shayla. I have
Mm-hmm.
enough class to keep my pants on. You know
Babe, where
what?
you going?
I'm asleep on the couch. Get
No,
off me.
come,
Gotta cheat on you.
don't.
You got a lot of freaking nerve. You
I'm
got
sorry.
a
Charmaine, get me out of there. I was not sharing with Anthony. We were not sharing the yellow taco meat. I'm okay. I don't need to be involved in Shayla's business. Whatever Shayla does is what Shayla has been doing. She's been giving out the taco the way that she's been giving it out. I don't need to be involved in that. It is as simple as that, Shamim. I wasn't in it. I wasn't in it.
I
nerve.
didn't mean to.
You know
Really?
what? As a matter of fact, you know what? You go sleep on the couch. Bye. Get out my bed. Thank you. Where am I going? Good night, Anthony.
It's-
Boy, you got a lot of nerve.
I love you.
Good night.
Isn't it just like weird? Isn't it extremely weird how, he just does these things to her? And I bet you by tomorrow, it's like we were saying in the live today. That's why exactly all of the things that she was mentioning, it's just nonsense. Tomorrow, chances are, here, I mean, I'm not celebrating this because tomorrow, Amber is going to find a way to tell Anthony how much, she apologizes and how much he's wrong. And you know what? Maybe just O'Neill saying these things. Maybe just O'Neill saying, will Amber apologize tomorrow? It's one for yes and two for no. Let me ask you a question. Will she apologize tomorrow? Don't worry yourself. No, give me the answer because by now, listen, I expect a lot of things when it comes to Amber these days. Yeah, I'm just over it. I understand. Say Amber just have a different way of thinking, and I realize we don't have the same way. One for yes and two for no. Anthony got chastised and put out on the couch. That's not enough. Senorita, that is not enough. What should be happening right here is she should be leaving. You don't understand what's going on. Y'all don't understand that. Anthony sleeping on the couch is the least. It no mean compared to what Anthony has done, it no mean nothing. That's as far as I'm concerned. Let me keep reading y'all's comments because compared to what he's done, it no mean nothing. No, Amber will profess her love for Anthony. You are absolutely right, M. Johnson. You're right, Panda Wande. David, people who have nothing to hide, they leave their phones. Ain't enough to hide. There is nothing at all for you to hide, so why not? Anthony will apologize. Will he apologize or will Amber apologize? She also she going to say that she needs to. I need to pour into you. I realize that I haven't been treating you. Let me say this familiar. I realize that I haven't been treating you like the king you are. You are a king. You are my king. I feel protected by you. I feel loved. And so I just need to pour it. She will be pouring. She will be pouring into Anthony tomorrow. Just watch. I have come to realize that this married couple business. Anthony is trying to get Amber to push him away so he can go to Shayla. Strategy. It sounds like a strategy to me as well too. So it's a good question to ask. Is Anthony trying to break up with Amber again? There you go. One for yes and two for no. In other words, is he trying to get another reason as to why he's doing what he's doing? It's just a bunch of foolishness. So, let me put up a comment. Garner. Garner says he is projecting the kind of person he and Shayla are onto her. Of course, we know a whole heap of projection. Please, we know it's a whole heap of projection. We just know this what it is. Angie said it's just pitiful. It is pitiful, Angie. Extremely pitiful as to what's happening at this point in time. Very, very pitiful. Let me read y'all's comments. Anthony will apologize to Sherman. Sherman said Anthony will apologize. Of course, both of them are going to apologize. Watch what happen tomorrow. Watch what happen tomorrow. Watch what happen tomorrow. Judy says Anthony has Amber acting like she's a side chick. That's what I said. Judy, that's exactly what I said. Me say concubine with a ring. Concubine with a ring. Now, David, I can agree with this nonetheless. As much as me I laugh and I think it funny, I'm proud of Amber for sticking up for herself. At least you do something. But me I tell you, say, Anthony should be gone. Based on what Anthony has been doing, he should have been gone. There's no way no man can come out of a cheating spell and is asking these questions. This is how daring the man is. This is how daring the man is. Anthony insecurity is starting to show. Of course, him insecure. Long time. We know him insecure. Let me keep reading y'all's comments. Anthony has already protected his bag from Amber by now. By now, the money gone. Gwendolyn, the money gone by now. So right now, I think him getting feisty. You know when people start get feisty? So that's a good question. Do you believe that Anthony has already hid his money from Amber? That's a good question. One for yes and two for no. Do y'all believe that him already hide the money? That's the question now. Somebody's saying that you believe that the money already gone. Somebody said that he has already been doing what he's doing and the money is already gone. Answer the question, yes, guys. Is the money already gone? Anthony is the one who always goes on the apology tours. Let's keep it real. And Amber goes on hers as well, too. The last time she said something, remember, Nanya, the last time she made a comment, which was a good comment. I'm going to show it today. She went on some apology, whole kind of thing. But I'm just showing you. Me just I say. So, Bliss, what you say, Bliss? You go back to, let me see what you say, Mommy. Mommy says Amber should stand on business at this point. Mommy, that me believe. Mommy, me no know how it is. She's still allowing Anthony in our house and in our space and in our room and all of these things. This is just terrible. This is terrible. Two, because if he wants to leave, he did it before so he can go again. Exactly. I think he's getting to go. That's really what's going on right now. You guys making a big deal out of nothing because I don't see what that make all talking nonsense. What do you mean? What do you mean, Angela Atkinson? What do you mean? Let explain to us. The man asked the woman if she had cheat. You don't think that it should be questioned? You don't think you don't want to find that out? Think about it. A man is coming from a cheating spell. And he's at the same time asking you if you was out there cheating. You don't think that is weird? That's a, David, that's what I'm asking Angela Atkinson as well. What you mean? You don't think that a man who has cheated on you and is now asking you about cheating? He was cheating from way back when. Even before you guys broke up, the man has been cheating, and the man is asking you that, and you don't think something like that? And you know what? It's all right. You know what, O'Neill? David, don't worry about it. I tell you, when men talk pan them shows, I only not listening. But that's how women stay. Women know I listen to when men talk to them. But it's okay. Never mind. Let me keep reading the comments. And it's all right. Forget it. I don't think it's weird. Men do ask questions like that. I think O'Neill, you're reading between the lines. T baby, it no. What you mean? Men no ask them question, especially when they come from a cheating spell. Because them already come from a cheating spell. Them now no take time to ask them questions there. Because to them, they know what that's going to do for them ask that at this point in time. Him not even work out the other pieces them yet. Think about it. When a man asks this question, I want to tell you something, T baby. When a man is asking you these questions, brave and bold, it means that he thinks he has you and him can tell you anything. He believes that to him can tell you anything. When a man believe him can tell you anything, he'll ask you anything and ask you questions like that. Let me just cue you up on that right now. But hey, if y'all want to think something else, that's fine. If you don't want to think something else, that's fine. Men will cheat, but they can't deal with their women cheating. Exactly. Exactly. Them can't deal with women cheating. Correct. But a man will cheat now, come ask a question if a woman cheat. No. If the woman just take him back and that's just it. He looks at the woman has taken him back and him just work at going forward. And as I said before, Anthony's not thinking of going forward. This man is trying to gather data. As far as I'm concerned, he's trying to gather as much data as possible on this woman. Nadira says Amber should listen to Brittany. At this point, Nadira, you are correct. He should be listening. She should be listening to Brittany at this point. I really and truly truth. That's truth. Anton will apologize. I don't see him going back. I think he's getting ready to send Shayla home to her mama rooster. All right. The verdict is out. If a man can be bold enough to ask these questions after a cheating spell, a big cheating spell, it means he thinks he has this woman wrapped up in a bag. He believes that he has Amber wrapped up in a bag. And when a man think him have a woman wrapped up in a bag, him can ask her anything, he can tell her anything. And in think into him, to his mind, he believes she going to be able, she going to take it. He doesn't care. Him ask her any question. But it's all right. Don't worry yourself. He been wanting to ask a question for a long time. Carlin said he been wanting to ask a question. Of course, he want to ask the question. If she give it the pum pum, he want to ask the question for sure. But again, me no know. Me no know. But anyway, if you all say so still, a cheater is always a cheater. Is this for women as well as men? Yes, of course. Cheaters are always cheaters. You have cheating women just the same, man, or nothing different. Yeah, man, you have cheating women, man. He needs to send her home to her mama. Dan Marie says, well, hopefully. Let's see, I mean, if you can ask Amber them question, let's see. Corletta says, I don't think Anton will go back to Shayla. He knows Shayla is abusive. Yeah, but Shayla, well, maybe she have the good. Maybe Shayla have the, you know what, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that Shayla has the good? It's one for yes and two for no. Ladies, only know me. Don't get it twisted. Only know when you have the good. Ladies, you know. You know when you have the good. You know what it looks like. You know how it presents itself. Ladies, don't act up. Don't start acting up and behaving like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know when you have the good. When you have the good, you know how the men them behave and getting at them feelings. Don't try act this way. Don't even bother start with it. Me know you some of you ladies going to act like Unu no know what Unil is talking about. He did ask her about dating Victor, and he can ask because Amber did cheat up to the day of the wedding. Can he really ask though? At this point in time, though, Shaman, can he really and truly ask? Because what he has been resting on is the Wayne cheating. Again, what he has been resting on is the Wayne cheating. And the mere fact that, and I keep saying it, the mere fact, right? A whole heap of things are going on. But you know what? Let me read the super chat real fast. The super chat says, don't Brittany have all the assets information? The reason he asks questions is because of what happened today at Shayla. Brittany have all the information. Thank you very much for the super chat, Antoinette. Don't Brittany have all the asset information? She does. Hopefully Amber is taking out, but hey, again, I don't know. Sometime I don't know. Sometime I don't know. MK says, I don't understand what you're talking about. The good. You don't understand the good. Angela Atkinson says, exactly, David. That is why he's wondering if Amber did cheat while they were not together. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. You don't see nothing wrong with that? All right. If it says so. If y'all say, listen, if y'all think this is just an innocent question from Anthony and you would take this, you know what? Let me ask the question. Would you take this question from a person who just cheated on you with your best friend? Let me ask y'all a question. One for yes and two for no. One for yes and two for no. And now, Nanya, you're saying, Angela can say, I love your comment. Someone is just trying to throw stuff on the wall to make it stick. I'm just saying. It's a hell of a question. All I'm saying is a tough question, but hey, when you stop with the overthinking. May I ask you a question? I'm asking you a serious question. Would you take this? Would you take it? Let's say it's you, Angela Atkinson. Let's say it's you that this happened to. And you take the husband back. A man got a baby, he has all of these things, and you take him back. Would you take it? I'm showing you what I'm going right now. You know what? I'm gonna leave the mini live right there. So, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. That is it for the mini live tonight. Have a wonderful night. Talk to y'all soon.